Hello everybody and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Remastered Edition 2014. I'm the 7th Sword and I heard about this version of this game and I found it and it looks incredible and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I started a game, but just to see if all the textures were in place, I'm going to quickly erase it and then start a new one. Because yes, that's how it works. Alright. I wasn't very far. I only got the 40 rupees. 40 rupees. Now, anyone out there wondering where my Skyward Sword Let's Play is? Well, my computer crashed and that game got completely erased off of my computer, so I'm going to have to find a way to get back there. But for now, I wanted to show you guys this because it was recently completed, I believe in May, by the same guy that did the cel-shaded version in the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku tree. Now, don't let this part fool you. The children of the forest, the Kukuri, live here with me. Apparently, the backdrops can't be changed. I don't know why. Never happens. Never happens. Each Kukuri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. This is probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time. I remember when I first saw it, oh man, it was incredible. That looks nice. But yes, I will put a link in the description down below where you can find this wonderful, wonderful texture pack. You have to use Project 64 in order to actually run it. I think there's another emulator you can use, but I'm using Project 64 and the latest Glide N64 plugin. And it took a little bit of setting up, but not too much. It's actually fairly simple. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi, the fairy. Listen to my words, the words of the Deku tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kukuri Forest, the source of life, has stood against the barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. But for some reason, they cannot update the backdrops. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like hidden somewhere and they can never find them. So like the inside of the houses never get changed with any HD texture pack. But the outside, as you can see, has gotten a huge revamping. I mean, if you play the original version, then you clearly already can see the difference. And if you haven't, just look up Ocarina of Time original opening on the Nintendo 64 and you'll see the difference immediately. I was actually thinking about doing the cel-shaded versions of this game, but then I saw this and the whole Skyward Sword mishap. I decided to just jump on this and just go for it. But I will return with Skyward Sword in the future. I just don't know exactly when. I apologize about that. Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Go away. He sounds cold. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Also, the text is nice and crisp. Nice and crisp, I can read it. I love this game so much. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The great Deku tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay, for anyone out there who hasn't played this game, which is probably like one person, this is what the inside of, or this is what the original graphics look like inside this house. As you can see, it's very blurry. Because I'm running it in 1080p, it wouldn't be this blurry if you were playing it on a regular old, you know, old tube TV in whatever resolution this was in. Like, I don't even know if it was 480. I really don't even know, to be honest with you. I have no idea. But, no, when you step outside, oh, look at how crisp. Look at how crisp. Oh, it's awesome. I mean, the people didn't do any remodeling or anything, they just did retexturing, which is, they did a beautiful job. I think it was just one guy. I don't know if he's got a team, but impressive regardless. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Hey, I'm not gonna talk to her. She just tells me about, you know, like, oh, you were summoned by the Deku Tree, it's such an honor. And this part is the part that just takes a little while, so I'm probably gonna fast forward through this, because, I don't know, we'll see what I do with it. Because it's getting 40 rupees. And it takes a little bit of time. You gotta go, you know, break rocks and find all the hidden alcove treasures and all that stuff. And I wanted backflip to be a different button. I forgot to edit that. I guess I'll have to edit that for the next part. Also, this is an emulator, so things like this are gonna happen the first time when it loads something new. Okay, but now that it's loaded that, it will be flawless. So I'm going to try to go ahead and load that every single time I play before I start recording, so that you guys have, you know, as like small hiccups as possible, because there will be a few things, not many, not with this version, because this is Project 64, it is a Nintendo 64 game, it should run pretty much flawlessly. The Great Deku Tree is something new! I know, you've told me that like 9 times. Alright, let's go get the Kukuri sword so I can cut things up. But yes, as I was saying, it should be relatively smooth, but there will be a slight hiccups every now and then, you know, small things, very small things. If there's anything major, I'll be surprised. But you know what? I don't think I've actually played Ocarina of Time fully emulated. I mean, I have like, I've got like every version of the game you could possibly have of Ocarina of Time. I have the one that came out, you know, for the Nintendo 64. I have the one that came out on Virtual Console for the Wii. I have the one that came out on the 3DS. I have the one on the Collector's Edition disc with Majora's Mask. I even at one point had, I can't find it, I had the Master Collection with, you know, Majora's Mask and everything on there too. So I think that's every copy of Ocarina of Time ever, and I found the Kukuri sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kukuri, but I can borrow it for a while, it's fine. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Alright, let's equip that right away, ha. Oh, look at me. Look at that dagger in my hand. It's not a sword, it's clearly it's a dagger. Sorry, I'll fix that with a song later. I'll come back and fix it if it's not already fixed. Oh, sorry. That boulder looks nice. That boulder is not as detailed as it was in... Wait, no. That boulder is more detailed than it was in that other game version of this game version. Wait a minute. I think if I cut this right here, it's 5? No, it's nothing. I was wrong. It's been a while. The last time I beat this game was on the 3DS. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's just go in this long tunnel here. And, yep, just almost at the end there. Almost at the end. There we go. This long log tunnel. Perfect. I need 25 more dollars. I need 25 more of you. Ooh. Eek. Ugh. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, there's one thing I remember I could do here. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me just try to do it here. See if I can figure it. Stop targeting the rocks. You know what? Yeah! No. Ugh. There we go. Oh, I wanted to land on it. Whatever, we'll move on. That's not really, you know, of the utmost importance at the important moment. Did I get the one up here yet? Did I get you? No. Haha, now I have. This is the famous rupee collecting, ooh, that's right, quest that is in pretty much every Zelda game at some point in time. Well, not everyone, but a lot of them. A lot of them are like, hey, you need money. Get that money. Yes, hi Link, look this way. No, I will not look over there at you to, you know, to find out how to talk to you. I don't know how to do that. See, again, for anyone out there who doesn't know, this is what it originally looked like. And I don't know why they can't change the insides. I don't know if they just, I'm sure they would. They changed the whole rest of the game. There must be something to do with these backdrops that they just can't alter. It must have like made it unstable or weird or something. I have no idea. Or maybe it's just impossible to get to. I only need $8 more. I know where I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna cross. This was so hard for me as a kid for some reason. Walking across this bridge. I don't know. I don't know why. But the first time I ever played this game, saw this game, I was like mesmerized. I saw it at a friend's house. He had a Nintendo 64, and I was like, what are you playing? What is that? And he's like, it's called The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm like, oh my god. A new Zelda game? I played Link to the Past, and that was awesome. This looks even better. And arguably, people say it is. I hold them pretty much equal, but this is my favorite. But in terms of quality and awesome and enjoyment, they're both amazing. Like, I really, like, oh, jeez. But I just don't know. Like, this was the one that gripped me as a kid. Probably just because of the 3D world. Honestly, the 3D world is just... It blew me away. It was awesome. And now that I have $43, I can go purchase a shield and, you know, this annoying guy. You go talk to him, he's like, you can't pass here. You need a sword and shield. Link, you're so lame. And then, you know, you go get it. Welcome. Then, there it is. I'll take your Deku shield, sir. You got a Deku shield. Switch it to the equipment sub-screen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Yes, I will. I will press A to equip it and will press R to crouch and all that Z targeting good stuff. Would you like to buy something else? Never. Actually, I probably will come back and buy something else in the future at some point in time. But for now, let's equip our new shield, shall we? Shield. Alright, now we're all equipped up and ready to go. I don't like this setup. That control scheme that I have, it's kind of strange. Ow! I have... I'll explain it later, I guess. Alright. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kakuri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? That guy's disgusting. He's a disgusting person. Oh god! They don't move! Ooh. You got a Deku stick. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to those buttons. Set it to those buttons and use it. I will. Yeah. In fact, I'll equip it right now, quickly. There we go. And we'll put it in the down one for now, and we're all set there. Good. Mustache tree. Guide me to the fate. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Okay, we got time. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I do. Then enter, brave Link. And thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy. Thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the up C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright, entering a giant tree. This is normal. You know, I saw the screenshots of this game, and I feel like it looked better in the screenshots, so I'm gonna research that and make sure that I have the most updated version of the texture pack. I think I do, but I'm not, you know, you never know. Ooh, inside of the Deku Tree. Okay, well, you know what? This is the first dungeon. I wanted this first part to be kind of an intro, and I don't want this part to go on too long, and there's really not very many good stopping points inside of a dungeon. So I will just go ahead and cut it here, and then the next part will be me going through the dungeon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to know what you guys think of this amazing texture pack. Do you guys plan on replaying Zelda Ocarina of Time because of it? I know I am right now. So I will see you guys later.